better get that head than leave. That's the right one, right? Yes, sir. Then leave. Get that bread, get that head, then leave. Oh, I gotta make sure at 1:05 I leave the meeting. Because I don't want to be that one weird kid that's at the end and she asking Jaden, Jaden. And I'm just not there because I'm on Madden.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go from Nashville.
I don't know what that nigga named. I don't know. That nigga named Miss Bella. That's crazy. That's not me, bro. What are you talking about?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
17 yards. You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players. He's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Murray now on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
1st down, Murray. Forced out to his left.
Yep, I'm just going to take that one. I'm just going to take that.
And he goes down. Jack Crawford. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throwing now is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
The sack on 1st down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation. But didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jayon Brown. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Shotgun now from Murray. And he fires one incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Murray with a third and long, and they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss.
I got 425 on my 28. Ain't nothing like no Kyle Murray.
Staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, Brady
28 yards. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Hey, I made a field goal.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Titans nothing.
You got your easy one plug in.
Touchdown. Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Who you trying to connect
And
into?
he'll be stopped right around
What
where
class
he
you
would
trying?
have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
I say.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense
The
catch their breath a
cheese.
little bit,
The
even if you don't
cheese.
score any points.
23 yards the pickup there.
Cheese that I just got cheesed.
47-yard line.
Tannehill on 1st down. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
So many things have to come together just right.
You gotta
for a
try
screen
what you
pass to
gotta
break for big
try.
yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Okay. Alright. The animations. Come on. What are these animations?
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said,
I'm
2
putting this
catches.
nigga down.
So if they can get him going to the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
At the Cardinals' 28-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Tannehill's pass.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
It's a gain of
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
19-yard line.
Now the first carry for Darrington Evans. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Stephen Gostkowski.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback.
Yeah,
It comes out to
all you gotta do
25.
is catch the ball with 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal
Hey.
offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly. Right.
I'll take that. No,
so
wasn't
that
a pick.
Happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Gotta give a little bit of patience.
13, it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right.
No, why would...
He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald.
This
7 yards.
the game don't keep bailing me sometimes, bro. I don't know why. You could just stood.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Working with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35.
That was getting such a big run.
Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Murray. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins.
Amen.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Now a draw play with Drake. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Fitzgerald. Touchdown.
Larry Fitzgerald. 30 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
It's caught. Smith.
Oh my.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the return this time will go
They
on
just
the
really just
42-yard
want to get
line.
They'll take over first.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he
Man,
threw
just
that
didn't want to
pass.
even try to
What did
catch
you
the
see?
ball.
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you
okay.
or an
All right.
overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
On the team.
Murray a give. This is Drake. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
Adoree Jackson.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Murray now on 1st down. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he's taken down inside the 30.
To Larry
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down, Cardinals.
On 1st down, Drake. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, it's Drake, and he is going to get this close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the Titans' 15-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
He completes it to Henry. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end,
as long as you don't score, I'll be okay, Brisky.
Finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Hey.
And he's got it in. Davis.
I can't believe that, man.
They work it across midfield. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that's going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds He's been able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Tannehill. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it.
Get you.
The improv on
Yeah,
the
oh
scramble
my.
gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Oh, everything clamps. It's everything on clamps. Everything's on clamps.
And caught by Henry.
Yeah, you.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Come on, bro.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter.
Just don't think about running it. As long as you don't run it, you'll be good.
Flushed out right. He can run for it.
Someone hit!
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for
So we just letting Ryan Tannehill just.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Buda Baker.
They'll come up now on second and a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll run it again with Henry.
Just let the man score, bro. Just let the man score.
Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a first and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second
Double
down.
tag X, Persky. Fun thing.
There on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
It's complete. It's
Damn it.
Fitzgerald. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Justin Pugh, the left guard that time.
Yes, bro.
With the flag.
You have to press what you talking about.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Brought him down. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
On third down, Drake. A first down and more for Drake. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First down, Arizona.
Now on first down, Drake again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And looking for Kirk. Pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he's got room. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50.
On 2nd down now. It's Evans. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Tannehill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that doesn't matter.
I'll take that rather than a pick.
We had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Now this throw caught left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Cardinal 1st down.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 3
ain't gonna make me
yards on
fumble.
the scramble there.
Nope, that's the last thing.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray steps away to his left. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 48-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Drake. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Please don't get the tote.
Get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Tannehill now to throw. They'll try and set up
This nigga in his screen passes.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
18 on the play. 1st down, Arizona.
On 1st down, Drake. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Butler on the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Right back to Drake. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Dancing to his left. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rounding, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Down at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw.
Get your ass down.
I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting
I love
himself,
you, Conway.
he
But when I
goes
tell you
and
get
gets
your
the
ass down,
first
that means
down.
get your
I gotta
ass
give it to
down.
him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots. Your
How?
quarterback.
How? So my
It's
offensive
winning
line
time
just
here
got
in the
fucking
4th
shit
quarter.
on
He
like
needs to
that?
Make those plays when the legs go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw. And he hits Drake. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Kenyon Drake.
Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here.
Glad he did.
4 yards on 3rd down. And he'll
Get
be
in.
taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was
Wow.
big guts on that
That's
one.
what we
And guess
doing?
what? That's
Wow.
It'll pay dividends.
It did not just sell me. That was a TD.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Murray keeps it himself, and he fights his way in, not giving up, and it's a Cardinal touchdown. Kyler Murray with time running out, and the Cardinals have once again taken the... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.